MLB The Show is on the air as tonight we come your way from the Pacific Northwest. Safeco Field, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an interleague matchup for you here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
In this interleague matchup, the designated hitter will be in effect, so a lot of the strategy you see in the National League games may have to take a back seat. Let's see if that has any effect on this game.
All right, Dave and Hud will join us shortly, but let's get to our New Era Caps starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins align like this. Leading things off is Cameron Maybin. He'll be out in center field. Following him in the two-hole is Dan Uggla at second base. After that, the speedy young shortstop Hanley Ramirez. Cortez will bat fourth. He's behind the plate. Jeremy Hermida is the right fielder hitting fifth. Cody Ross will be the DH tonight and bat in the sixth spot. Josh Willingham is at first base and in the number 7 hole. Jorge Cantu will hit eighth and play third. Scott Podsednik will bat number 9. He is in left. And on the mound to face these guys, the veteran left-hander Jared Washburn. Washburn's had a few ups and downs since turning in an 18-win campaign with the eventual world champion Angels in 2002, but he's always been able to take the ball every 5th day as he's made 30 or more starts in each of the past 2 seasons. And the Mariners defensively will look like this behind him. Cameron Maybin makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
2 straight fastballs to start things out tonight. He wants to establish speed early.
And this is swung on and bounced to Lopez at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. First pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a bullet toward third. Base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he just does get his hand back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A look from Washburn, the pitch. Runner goes for second, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Cortez will get his first opportunity now. And that's taken for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw on to Sexton takes care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. And the starting lineup for the host Mariners looks like this. Jose Lopez leads things off and plays second base. Jose Vidro bats second. He's the DH tonight. Raul Ibanez bats third and plays left field. After that, the powerful Richie Sexson. Then comes the Japanese import catcher Kenji Jojima. Willie Bloomquist is in the sixth hole. He plays third. Miguel Cairo, the shortstop, batting number 7. Vladimir Valentin will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Adam Jones will round things out. He is the right fielder. Sergio Mitre will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. And in the field, Louisville Slugger shows us that the Marlins will align themselves like this. Jose Lopez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Hit hard to the right, but this lands foul for the first strike. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jose Vidro will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line and right. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Fly ball out towards center, and he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Raul Ibanez steps in now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Yeah, tough 0-2 sinker there.
2-2.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-2 coming. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last three have been down around the knees.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Richie Sexson will be the batter. Now the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. And boy, Sexson wanted to put that one into orbit, but he didn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Oh, and a fastball down there like that will take the sting out of your bat if you make contact.
Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Cantu has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco with no score. Jeremy Hermida leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's one hit towards the hole. Look at Lopez. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Cody Ross will be the batter. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Topping that thing out at 90 miles an hour, so location's going to be very important.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. And he swings under the changeup there and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Lopez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Josh Willingham will stand in for the first time here. And Washburn gets ahead of him here with a fastball, strike 1.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
And Willingham watches that one miss, a ball and a strike.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Ooh, and that's the kind of cut where he's only thinking about one thing.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Kenji Jojima will start things off in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that sinker will flatten out if you leave it up there.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
What was that?
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, nothing comes easy, does it?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Willie Bloomquist will dig in here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Spotting that thing on the outer half. Just threw that one right by him.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's foul.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Setting up down and away that time. That's not a bad spot to miss.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Miguel Cairo will step in now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And that thing just starts out belt high, Matt, and then heads south at the last moment.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Jorge Cantu is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Whatever that pitch was, that sure had some movement.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Lays off. 2-2 now.
And sometimes you use one pitch to set up another. Let's see if they challenge him here.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up Scott Podsednik. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Grounded, foul. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
The pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul.
That ball's foul.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Therefore it is Cairo. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
And now I wonder if you dare pitch out twice in a row.
Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Boy, I thought for a second this was going to be trouble off the bat, but as you see there, that's good closing speed, and he's able to run it down near the left field line.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
Third inning, no score to this point. Podsednik's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it won't be in time. It's a stolen base for Podsednik. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Vladimir Valentin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
So with 1 away, it'll bring in the promising youngster Adam Jones. Bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
1-0 on the way. And, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike one, but he never did.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There to take it is Ugla. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Back to the top of the order now, and here's the second baseman, Jose Lopez. First pitch coming. Runners off for second, and this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Jose Vidro will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ramirez on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Raul Ibanez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at Ramirez. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the dangerous Richie Sexson. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And it looks like 1 run's not enough. He's trying to make it 3 in the inning with that swing.
Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in. Kenji Jojima will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
And a foul ball straight back. Swing and a line drive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses there, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
And the ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Throw goes to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Willie Bloomquist will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Miguel Cairo will stand in now looking for more as they really try to put this one out of reach early. Slider tails outside for ball 1.
And now you really need to go to damage control on the mound. Don't make this inning worse than it already is.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
And as a catcher, if you call for a sinker here, make sure you can keep that ball in front of you.
Outside, 2-1.
Really got to make sure you hit your spots here.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Base hit. 2 runs are in.
And I'll tell you, he just has not had an answer for this lineup here in the early going. They're taking him apart right now.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's the power-hitting prospect, Vladimir Valentin. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
And I imagine he's got to be a little shell-shocked out there right now.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And since they've already pushed across 5, I think these guys would hate to see this inning end.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
And I think you've got to throw a strike here because you do not want to go 3-2.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 3 innings complete. Seattle leads this one 5-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Good to get that first strike in there after the 5-run outburst forced him to sit in the dugout for a while.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, you know what? That's all you need to get an inning started. A base hit here, a walk there, a base hit, and then all of a sudden, you'll find yourself right back in this thing.
Cortez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Grounded fouled off to the right side. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
Now a throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Not often you're late on the changeup. He's got to make up his mind quicker.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
None out, runners at first and second. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pause, now the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And they get the force over there for the first out. And I guess this winds up being a good defensive play, but he's taking an awful risk over at first to throw the ball all the way across the diamond to third to get the 3-5 putout on the lead runner. Cody Ross will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Boy, he just took out the hammer and nailed it on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Now a ball lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. Josh Willingham will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And this is the wrong guy to lose your command to. They need to go right after him.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
And this series has been almost a total loss at the plate. 1 for 10 to this point.
2-2 now. Stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Valentin is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Washburn will set up pitch number 68. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mariners lead it 5-1. Adam Jones will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty good late break to this 2-2 pitch, as we'll see on Swing Track. He just doesn't gauge the movement very well and swings right over the top of it.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Jose Lopez. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Very unusual to see him lay off back-to-back pitches because he's normally up there hacking.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Lopez waits. The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
Foul ball.
Ready with another 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Ugla. And there's the second out of the inning. Jose Vidro will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The M's lead it 5-1. Scott Podsednik will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Grounded, foul. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cairo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
And he's just continuing the theme here, getting ahead with strike 1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Dan Ugla will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ugla. First pitch on the way. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That ball's foul.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. Seattle leads this one 5-1. And a new pitcher making his way toward the mound. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Lindstrom. Raul Ibanez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Can't lay off now, down 0-2. Got to open up that zone a little bit and protect.
And now a pitch on the way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Hit on the ground towards first. Oh, and he bobbles it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So base is empty, 1 away, and that'll bring up Richie Sexson. Pitch on the way. Hard hit to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Kenji Jojima will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss by Jojima, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Cantu is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mariners are on top, 5-1. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Changeup, called strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Safeco's a good park for fly ball pitchers, so you can afford to miss at the letters here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Cortez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. The next pitch. 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Foul!
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Valentin is back, though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Therefore it is Cairo. Throw on to Sexton gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Mariners lead it 5-1. Time again for our in-game box score, as this time we get a look at the Mariners' numbers through the first 5. Willie Bloomquist will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
No need to panic down 0-2. Just need to focus on making a little contact.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Cortez is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Miguel Cairo will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
And the pitch. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. And And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Vladimir Valentin steps in now. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Foul!
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Cody Ross will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Foul!
Swing and a high fly ball crossing into foul territory now. And he will reach up to track this one down on the run as he's able to keep this one in his sights for the first out. Josh Willingham will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Strike two.
And he's just 1 for 11 in the series, so he needs that bat to heat up a bit.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And a good two-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And ring him up. Strike three called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. In there for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Scott Podsednik will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A runner on first with 2 away. And And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
One pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
In the air to straightaway center field. Valentin will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The M's lead it 5-1. Adam Jones will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
Sliced down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Jose Lopez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first gets Lopez, and there are 2 gone. Jose Vidro will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets the sense of how quick that fastball's getting on him.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Oh, 99 on the gun? That just isn't fair. That's some hair.
3-2 now.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
3-2 pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Inside, he misses, ball 4. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Raul Ibanez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Richie Sexson will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fouled back.
Foul ball.
Ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mariners are on top 6-1. Cameron Maybin will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
And it's going to be up to the top of the order here to get things rolling in the 8th.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Look at our line score there from Safeco Field in Seattle. And thus far, local fans have had a lot to cheer about as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. Dan Ugla will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Near the line now is Ibanez, but this will wind up a few rows back. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. Right there for strike 1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. The relay. Too late, and he's safe at third. Cortez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, hot shot to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. This is low, ball one. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball two.
Showing some patience off a guy who's thrown a lot of pitches. That's a sign of a smart hitter.
Here comes the 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one, 2-1.
And he was right on that thing. It's starting to look like it's getting a little easier to gauge that heater.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
And a foul ball straight back. This does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul ball.
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to Sexton takes care of him, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail 6-1. Kenji Jojima will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Willie Bloomquist will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
1-0 pitch now. 1-1. Lifted out in the air to left where Podsednik should have little trouble, and he's got it for out number 2. Miguel Cairo will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. One and 2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and I gotta tell you, that one had to hurt. He's going to have Bud Selig's autograph imprinted on his skin for at least a couple of weeks, but don't rub it.
Vladimir Valentin will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner is in from second.
And that might be the one that officially closes the book on this game. Once you get down by 5 or 6 runs, it's very difficult to come back.
Adam Jones will stride in, grounded out his last time through. In there, 0-1.
And these guys have really scratched out their 7 runs. None have come via the long ball.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now.
He needs to stay back and let that pitch come to him.
2 out with the man at first. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Cantu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 7-1. Sean White will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Cody Ross will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Josh Willingham will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Now the first pitch, fouled back. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up right in the center of the diamond. Bloomquist is there, one away. Jorge Cantu will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1. Fouled straight back. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Look at this. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Scott Podsednik will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
And you don't ever want to concede runs, but the key now is going to be getting outs and not worrying too much about those runners.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Ibanez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Cameron Maybin will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready with another 0-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Valentine is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, Matt, add another one to the win column as these guys just keep rolling right along on top of the AL West.
So it's a victory here for the Mariners. And Dave, let's go back to our new era cap heads-up play of the game.
Yeah, here you go. This was the base hit that gave them the lead, and from there, they never looked back.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Mariners win it 7-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.